Hello Shoeboxes, it's Jenny Frost here with some lovely ideas for items to put into your Christmas shoebox. Welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how to use your IKEA blanket to make a lovely warm winter hat that any child would be delighted to find in their shoebox. Stay tuned in for step-by-step instructions on how to make this. Let's get started. So I've cut a piece of fabric that is 16 inches by 23 inches and I've folded it in half with right sides together to leave myself a rectangle that's 16 by 11.5 inches. And then I've put two pins in. This pin is 5 inches from this end and this one is 3 inches from this end, and I'm going to sew the piece between the two pins, leaving a 1/2 inch seam. So I'm just going to remove the pins, and then at the 5 inch end I'm going to cut the seam allowance. Literally just a little snip into the seam allowance, and then I'm going to turn it inside out. Put those two together. Put just a little pin in that end to stop it moving. I'm going to sew another 1/2 inch seam allowance from the 5 inch to the end. So it looks like that. Remove the pin. So now we're going to flatten out the seam at this end, and we're going to do a double turnover of 1.5 inches each. So work out where your 1.5 inches comes. Mine comes to that. There's a line there. I'm going to fold it over. Give it a little pin just to keep it in place for a minute, and work my way around the hole. Turn it over a second time. We're going to sew that down firmly along here, with leaving a 1/4 inch from the edge. Turn our attention to the other end of the hat. Now we're going to fold the hat flat this way and make sure that we've got the seam central to the other half of it. So mark that there with my finger and put those two together like that. And I'm going to lay it flat on the table. I'm going to cut a 3 inch fringe, making each fringe about 1/2 inch wide. So now we've got it all cut. I'm now going to use a sort of a scrap piece of the fleece, and I'm going to tie it. Well, you have two options here. You can either tie it into 2 bundles, so you can tie two bobbles on the top of your hat, or I'm going to actually just tie one together to make a bobble at the top like that. Tie really tight. and just trim the ends off. And there you have a lovely bobble hat. Thank you so much for watching my video today. Here you have it, a great winter hat with a lovely bobble on the top that any child will be delighted to find in their shoebox. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you'd like to subscribe, that would be great. Happy shoeboxing! Bye bye!